Hello, my name is Julie Hartley and I'm one of the owner-directors at Centauri Summer Arts Camp in Ontario, Canada. I've been one of the owner-directors for the past 26 years, and every year we offer information sessions here in Toronto for families who are looking at attending Centauri the following summer. Of course, a lot of our families live too far away to join us here in Toronto for any of the information sessions. So the purpose of this video is to give you an introduction to Centauri if you can't attend any of the information sessions in person. So what is Centauri? As I mentioned, we've been around 26 years and our camp offers a range of specialised arts programmes for young people with creative interests. We do that in an environment which is very family structured, with a strong sense of community and a very nurturing atmosphere. Who comes to Centauri? Young people from all over the world. We have campers from every ethnic group, every economic group. We have campers from urban and rural environments, campers from all over Ontario, all over North America, and 20 different countries worldwide. So I'd like to tell you a little bit about a typical day at Centauri because it's quite different from a traditional summer camp. Campers do live in dormitories, in camp counsellor groups, just like in any traditional camp. And the first thing in the morning is the counsellor will wake up the group and they get ready together and they come into breakfast for 8 a.m. Dorms always sit together with their counsellors at meal times, which means that our counsellors are there for support and can also make sure that the campers are eating. At the end of breakfast, campers will leave the dining hall with their program director to go off to their specialty arts program. And they would spend about an hour 15 minutes in their first class within their arts program, and then after that there would be a break for a snack, and then there would be a second class in the morning going back to their specialty arts program for another hour 15 minutes. Before lunch we have free time, and then the campers come back to the dining hall for lunch, which tends to be a really lively meal at Centauri. We have dorm cheers, we have dancing and singing and lots of energy. At the end of lunch the campers return to their specialty arts program for a final 1 hour 15 minutes, and that concludes their 4 hours a day within the specialist art that they have chosen at the time of booking. After that, the campers will return to the dorms for an hour of free time in the afternoon. We call this rest hour. The pool is open. We can also have talk and text time available if they'd like to call home. And then at 3 o'clock, the campers join one another for an elective arts period. And this is something they choose at breakfast. They can choose from 10 different electives, and that includes everything from theatre, creative writing, dance, music, art, crafts, and also a lot of sports electives too. So campers who are interested in sports as well as the arts do have an opportunity to explore that. At the end of the elective arts period, we have something called flagpole, and that's when the entire camp comes together to celebrate the achievements of everybody in the community, to give out awards, and also to see skits that will introduce the recreational part of the day, which begins after dinner. So once flagpole is over, campers will get ready for dinner, and we have many special things going on at dinner time at Centauri. Some of our dinners are just family meals where everyone gets to eat quietly together. Others are themed meals, spirit suppers, where perhaps everyone might be dressed as characters from musical theatre, or perhaps we're celebrating the 1960s in song and music and in costume. So we have many themed events going on at dinner, and after that we have an hour which we call our dorm hour, and this is when all the campers go back to their dorms and spend some time with their camp friends, doing activities appropriate for their age range. Younger campers might have a scavenger hunt, older campers might have more discussion-based activities, or perhaps be making a movie together. At the end of dorm time, we have our evening program, and that is when the whole camp comes together for a special event every evening. This could be a murder mystery night, it could be a talent show, it could be some sort of a quiz night, and every so often we'll have something we call our pajama-ramas, where we dip the energy and we offer things like campfires, jewellery making, discussion-based activities, cafe nights, where less is expected of the campers and they can relax together. At the end of the evening program, all the campers go back to their dorms. Older campers have a hangout time with their counsellors where they can relax before bed, and younger campers would head straight to bed. We always offer a bedtime program to round off every day. And this is when the counsellors will sing to their campers, they'll read stories, giving everybody the opportunity to wind down and have a great sense of community and support before they go to sleep. But no day is ever really typical at Centauri. We pause activities every so often to offer our campers something unusual and unexpected. And every 2-week session, we also have 2 festival days when all the activities are on pause all day long and we do something very special. Some of our festivals are performance-based. For example, we have Play in a Day Festival where the entire camp gets together in different groups to launch a one-act play festival in just a period of 24 hours. And some of our festivals are much more based around just having fun. For example, last year we had a Hogwarts festival and we celebrated the Harry Potter world throughout the day in a whole bunch of different characters and adventures. So what you'll be getting a sense of here is that the staff at Centauri is extremely important, and that's really true. We invest, I think, more time and energy and care in the staff that we bring onto site than almost anything else. And the reason for that is because it's the staff that make this experience so special for young people. The skills and experiences of the program directors who lead all of the arts programs that we run, and probably more than anything else, the maturity and wisdom, sense of fun and nurturing that every camp counsellor can give to the children in their care. So I just want to talk for a moment about the arts programs that we offer at Centauri. Every session, we have a choice of 10 different art specialties, and campers select the art form that they want to specialise in at the time of registering for camp. So this means that they know in advance they're going to be spending 4 hours every day doing the thing they love more than anything else. Of course, the elective period in the afternoon gives them an opportunity to diversify and to try many new things as well, including sports. But the arts activity they choose at the time of registering is the one they will focus on for the bulk of their time at camp. And we have a whole wealth of choices. We have a variety of different theatre programmes available throughout the summer. This can be everything from clown to very active programmes like stage combat, which celebrate the active part of being an actor. We also offer programmes like devised theatre and programmes that focus on character development, scene study, monologue work and audition preparation. We also have a dance department that is quite celebrated at Centauri. We have dance programs which are for recreational dancers, for studio dancers, and also for extremely experienced dancers who perhaps are company and competitive dancers. We work on things like jazz, ballet, contemporary, lyrical, musical theatre dance, and the objective with all of our performance programs is twofold: to give young people the opportunity to explore an art form in a fun environment, and also to work towards a final presentation at the end of their session. We want to offer equal opportunities within all our programs for all young people, which means that if they haven't had experience before, they're not just going to be coming to camp and doing a walk-on, walk-off part. That's why we focus on ensemble approaches to performance and also on devised theatre within our theatre programs to give everyone a really worthwhile experience. We also have quite a few programs which are not geared towards performances on the final day. For example, we have a film department. We offer film programs throughout the summer, and they focus on film production and on film performance. We also have visual art programs throughout the summer at Centauri, and we have digital art programs in a digital art lab at the camp. Finally, we have creative writing programs. We have writing programs which focus on writing for film, writing for the stage, we have poetry, we have general writing salons, and we also do programs which focus on world building, which are very popular too. So with all of our programs, what we want to do is give young people the opportunity to be part of an arts community working together on a creative project for something that can be mounted on the last day and shared with family and friends. Centauri Summer Arts Camp is located in the Niagara region, Ontario, Canada, 35 minutes from the US border and 90 minutes drive from Toronto. We're located at a 165-acre facility and we have excellent arts facilities available for our campers. For example, we have an outdoor stage, we have an indoor black box studio theatre and a much larger indoor performance space as well, which is great for dance and musical theatre and for our music students when they put on concerts. We also have a digital art lab, we have art classrooms and creative writing classrooms too, and 2 film studios. In terms of the recreation facilities, we have a soccer field, a small outdoor pool, a volleyball court, and we're surrounded in countryside, which is great for our campers too. We have a campfire pit, and we have 3 dormitory buildings available to our campers, 1 for boys and 2 for girls, all of them newly renovated with pine furniture and all of them air conditioned as well, with recreation rooms inside too. Our dining hall is particularly lovely. It's large enough to seat the entire camp community, and we have air conditioning in the dining hall too, a small stage and a sound system, so often that's the heart and soul of the camp community when we come together for meals and also cultural banquets that we do every session. I'd like to take a moment too to tell you a little bit about the food at Centauri. Our menus are designed by chefs, and we do have papered chefs working all the time in our kitchens. We have excellent food that really doesn't resemble what we think of as being traditional camp food. For example, we have a salad bar available at every meal, we have excellent vegetarian options, and the meals that we serve cater to both adult sort of tastes in terms of the health concerns that parents have when they think about the types of food they want their children to be eating, but we also have plenty of meals that have strong teen and kid appeal as well. And in terms of health and safety for a moment, we have a number of policies at Centauri that are designed to make sure that the campers who come to us have a healthy and safe experience, not just physically, but emotionally too. One of those policies that is the most important is the very high staff ratio that we have. Camp counsellors live in with our campers and they're with them all the time, regardless of the age, which means that if there's any risk of anything like bullying emerging, it's quickly dealt with by the counsellors, ensuring everyone can continually have an emotionally safe and positive camp experience. We have a trained nurse who works with us and lives with us on site. And in terms of our chefs, they are very used to catering to all kinds of allergies. So we do have the option of a gluten-free diet, and campers with nut and peanut allergies are easily catered to, and we can also cater to other diets too with prior notice. We have a hospital just 10 minutes away, and perhaps one of the most important aspects of our health and safety is the amount of training that our staff receive. Most of our camp counsellors start with us when they're campers. They do our leadership training program, and then when they join us as camp counsellors, we have a whole week of intensive training right at the beginning of each summer. Most staff return to us year after year, so we can be sure of the level of safety and security they're offering the campers in our care. All of our campers are also working with staff who've been police record checked, and we are fully accredited by the Ontario Camps Association.
When you grow up, you're gonna be more than you ever dreamed of. And if you get lost, lead the parade, and then you'll never be afraid. Just feel the sun on your skin. You are as free as the wind, 'cause every day is the best day of your life. When I grow up, I'm gonna be more than I ever dreamed of. And if I get lost, I'll lead the parade, and then I'll never be afraid.
Hopefully some of your questions have been answered by this presentation, but we're also aware that every family will have questions related specifically to the needs of their child. If you would like to discuss your child's interests or specific needs with us, please feel free to call us at any time. You can also email me, or we can set up a time to Skype meet so that you have an opportunity to meet with the directors and chat with us one-on-one. And also, before your child comes to camp in the summer, you will receive a call from their counsellor, and also we have an extensive parent manual on our website with lots of information about how to help your son or daughter prepare for their summer at Centauri. So that's it. Thank you very much for listening in. Our contact information will appear at the end of this information session, so you can give us a call if you'd like to and chat with us. And we look forward to welcoming your child to Centauri in the summer.